hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it.
Early retirement would be all beaches and freedom, but there are a lot of things I actually hate about it. So, 7 months in, here's my top 10 list of everything I actually hate about early retirement. Number 10, I hate not having employer provided health insurance. I'm on Medicaid now, which is great, and I love that that's an option, but that's ending after about a year due to changes in legislation. And then I should be able to get on a marketplace plan. But it's still a bit of research and some mental financial gymnastics, which I don't mind because ultimately a good spreadsheet can solve it. But I miss the days of just choosing between three plans and not being beholden to ever changing legislation or having to massage my income. Number 9, not having a steady paycheck. This one is surprising because I don't like working for money per se, but I certainly like receiving money. I think that's the part I really enjoy. And sometimes on slow days, it was nice to feel like you were earning a paycheck by not doing very much. And yes, the stability that comes with having money coming in without depleting your nest egg is something that I certainly miss. I had my first taste of money anxiety the other day when a family member needed money. And well, my instant thought was to go get another job, even if it was just a part time job, to help cover their costs. So, yeah, somehow, even with a nice nest egg, having a steady paycheck mentally adds an additional layer of security, at least for me. Number 8, no 401k match, hashtag free money. I missed the 401k match to tell you the truth. My last company did 6%. Although I had to contribute to get the match, it still felt a lot like free money because I didn't have to do anything extra to receive it. I guess the stock market returns are my new 401k match, so hey, and I don't have to sell my soul to get it. Number 7, this should probably be number one on the list, but for me, there was just something glorious about someone else paying you to do nothing. I mean, I do nothing all the time now that I'm early retired, but it feels like I'm paying myself, so that just doesn't hit the same. It hits different when you're using someone else's money to do nothing. You know what I mean? Number 6, no more tax advantaged accounts. I'm not eligible for a Roth IRA this year, and I don't have a business to get a solo 401k. So, yeah, having access to that employer sponsored 401k was nice to get some of the tax benefits. And at one job, I even had access to an HSA. So, yeah, those little tax hikes were pretty nice. Number 5, a free cell phone. This was an ancillary benefit in my last position. I went from having a really nice late model, or is it early model? Late model? Brand new? Whatever. High storage iPhone to a potato. At least that's what my neighbor calls it. The phone I bought with my own money was pretty much the second cheapest phone they had at Mint Mobile, and I gave myself a pat on the back because I usually go for the cheapest. So it was the second cheapest. I picked the unlimited plan. So it fits in my budget. And for the most part, it fits my needs. So I wasn't neglecting what I actually needed. But yeah, like there would be 7 days in a row where I don't even use my phone. So my usage, like I was saying, doesn't justify a phone as powerful and feature rich as an iPhone, but it was still like a really nice phone to have. It was pretty convenient when I travel because there's just like unexpected things that come up. So for the life I have planned, my phone works just fine. But yeah, when you're traveling, sometimes service like outages is an issue, or if you have to download a new app, it's just faster. There are just things that I think are more designed for iPhone, like add to wallet. You're like, well, I don't have an Apple Wallet. Anyway, yeah, there's just some apps that just work better on an iPhone. And also, my camera is pretty noticeably budget, even for me on my current phone. It's slow and the pictures are just kind of dull. So, when sometimes when people ask, like when I'm trying very hard take a selfie and they're like, "Oh, do you want me to take it for you?" And I always say no because I actually like taking my own photos and people don't really do that good of a job. But sometimes I'll say yes and like they really struggle because it's so slow. And so I just get a lot of blurry pictures. But yeah, number 4, free iPad. This is definitely a nice to have. In my previous position, I got an iPad because I was a manager for field employees that utilized the iPad to communicate with clients. Anyway, it was a regular size iPad Pro and it was just so fast. I didn't realize that was like a premium feature until I got a Black Friday iPad last Thanksgiving. So my current Black Friday iPad cannot run 2 apps at once. If I'm on FaceTime and trying to share my screen, which I do pretty frequently, the whole thing crashes. Basically, if I'm on FaceTime and try to do anything else, it crashes. Even if I have a few more than a few windows open, like on Internet Explorer, Navigator, whatever it is, it crashes. If I try to watch a YouTube video and it suggests another one and I open another window, it crashes. So yeah, it's definitely the base model of all base models. Actually, same thing with my laptop. I should probably add that to the list. So let's just call item 7.5 my laptop. Shocker, I've been using employer laptops as my personal laptop for pretty much all 9 years of my career. And hands down, it was always a better machine than anything I've ever purchased. Number 3, free meals on travel days. We're getting close to the end here, but with number 3, when I traveled for work, we got a $100 per diem to spend on meals. It was always nice to try to spend it on some fancy meals. I don't think I can think of a time in my recent past where I've spent $100 on a meal or even in a whole day of eating. So yeah, those $100 per diems were really nice. Number 2, end of project accomplishment. So I I think one of the things I'm still searching for is that sense of accomplishment. So yeah, this should really say like no free cell phone, no free iPad, no free meals on travel days, and no end of projects accomplishment. Sorry about that. Uh, so yeah, one of the things I'm still searching for is that sense of accomplishment. There was something pretty rewarding about working really hard on something and then seeing the fruits of your labor. That usually lasted a while, and it was such a great feeling. And number 1, wait for it.
But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
So number 1, if you haven't guessed, is I hate the way I don't hate early retirement. Not even a little bit, not even at all. It's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. It is the ultimate end of project accomplishment high that seems to still be going strong 7 months later. Even with my deadbeat iPad, my silly phone, and meals I have to buy myself, it's the accumulation of so much hard work and the greatest reward ever.